With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Phillies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Milwaukee, center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Trent Grissom.
Right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch.
Grissom.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone. And more importantly, he's consistent.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Third.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. The cutter runs outside, ball one. One out and a runner on third. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he's safe.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI. Triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them? Starting out 1-0 here at home.
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
And he's retired 1 away.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, number 19. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Striding in, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the 0-2 to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting eighth.
So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stroman.
Into the box, Marcus Stroman. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance. Trent Grissom. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Starling Marte.
Lifted in the air to right field. Grissom has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a little blooper to center. McMahon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Joey Bard. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball two. Stroman's ready. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air now, out to left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Braun.
Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the
Frazier.
third baseman, Todd Frazier. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1.
Little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Gordon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Digging in to try it again, Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ready with the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's in there. Base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up and it's gone.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. In now, Patrick Corbin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Patrick Corbin.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. You help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get it together on the mound as well.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground, and this will land foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he is in there.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, number 35.
Fouled back. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Barehanded on the move. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Number 2, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. Striding in once again, Marcus Stroman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trent Grissom, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a little tapper.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hot shot down the line.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Marte.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starling Marte becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Braun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Joey Bard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another production.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. He's down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's over. 3-1.
3 balls and no strikes.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Todd Frazier now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
1 ball, no strikes.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, no balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And that's in there. Base hit.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Adam Ottavino is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Jung Ho Gong started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan McMahon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Ready once again, Marcus Stroman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side hit hard. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
At the plate, Justin Turner. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. For Gordon, stolen base number 4 here in the first month of the year. He's set. Here's the 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in, number 19. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
On the move is Braun. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Brewers 7 and the Phillies 3. Jeremy Jeffress will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jeremy
digging in, Oscar Mercado. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fast.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Trent Grissom is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Slice down the left side, but foul. No outs, nobody on. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Jairo Diaz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starling Marte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pushed to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Into the box, Joey Bard. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, just kept running away.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Alex Claudio will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Travis Shaw is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge has a read on it, and that retires the side. Gone in order of the Brewers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Turner
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 35. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Here's
2.
big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3. Ready for another shot now, Sandy Leon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Eric Gonzalez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Drilled to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Oscar Mercado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Up next
Striding
for
in
Milwaukee,
once again,
right
Trent
fielder,
Grissom.
Trent
He's set, and
Grissom.
the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to...
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The left fielder,
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, sometimes at the runner scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Chaz Rowe enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Mercado, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. Still way back. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Number 61 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. In now, Jung-Ho Kang. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Andrelton Simmons will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Digging in to try it again, Joey Bard starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
What an at bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Vladimir Guerrero will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Skied into very shallow right. Grissom moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Three and one. Here it is. Too high, ball four. And they're at the corners now with two away. Coming to the plate now, number 35.
Number 35.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Milwaukee slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Marcus Stroman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Patrick Corbin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And a rather easy first out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Trent Grissom. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, D.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here it comes on 1-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun sprinting after it. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches and say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Batting third.
Into the box now, number 35. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gets a small piece near the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding in, Trevor Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Brewers get 1 back on the solo home run. Onto the stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jorge.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Joey Bard. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Shaw takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Catcher, James.
Now at the plate, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
Trent
from Milwaukee.
Grissom 0
Right
for 1
fielder,
for him here in this
Trent
one.
Grissom.
And that's in there for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mercado going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 35.
Digging in, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Phillies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Ryan McMahon.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Sandy Leon.
In now, Sandy Leon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the stretch, this ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Riding in once again, Trevor Williams. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Vladimir
Leading off for the
Guerrero.
Phillies here in the fourth, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Guerrero.
And a slider on the inside for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
One away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Fouled back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up. Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soler is there. 1 down.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder,
in once again.
Trent
Grissom. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Brian Braun now. A couple of walks for him thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. 1-1. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And 2-2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Grissom rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Alex Cobb is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Ryan.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Sandy Leon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the act.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Joey Bard. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Cobb.
Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cobb, number 3, Jed Jerko.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Striding in, D. Gordon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Gordon.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blaine Hardy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Blaine Hardy.
Trevor Williams is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. In the air now, out to left. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again, Trent Grissom. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Gordon takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Lined into left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it, and that ends the inning. We'll see the powerful right. And there, in fact, is Ryan Braun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Braun is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Travis Shaw will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Jung Ho Gong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Wow, that's a tough pitch. I love the way he let that ball travel deep and still drove it to the opposite field. He wouldn't hit that changeup if he didn't do all those things.
Marte is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trevor Williams. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Now batting, Oscar Mercado. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Trent Grissom. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration.
1 run scores. And a second run is across. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here it comes. 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as decided. Number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 48.
Here's Starling Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Starling Marte.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Grissom moving in. He's there and records the first out. In now, Jorge Soler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Number 19 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's the mark of a good hitter. You have to make every at-bat count regardless of the score.
Catcher, Joey Bard.
Stepping in now, Joey Bard, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting,
Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. One strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now
into the box, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 61 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Digging in and looking for more,
61.
Todd Frazier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Hit down the third base line. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Guerrero is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes Marte. And that retires the side. Brewers at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Tim Anderson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 35.
So coming to the plate, number 35. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mercado going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Guerrero.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Digging in, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strike.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Andrelton Simmons will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now batting. Center fielder. Oscar.
Here comes the first pitch. Oscar Mercado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Into the box, Trent Grissom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Hard hit ball to second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Travis Shaw is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Adam Morgan enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Adam Morgan.
Number 19 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
0-0. Adam.
Justin Turner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Turner.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mercado moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Standing in now, number 35. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grissom has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Milwaukee brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Trevor Williams earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park.